Hello everybody, welcome back to 7895 Gaming, where we last left off in Amnesia The Dark Descent. We got into the cistern. So, there's only one way it appears to go, because that door is going to be locked for sure. We need to get up here, but the only way to get up, apparently, is to break this thing down. And go. Kind of a faulty build on his part, really. Like, how did they put the ladder before? Well, doesn't really matter, I suppose. Oh, one comes down. That's good, at least. Let's go to the control room. The purpose of the inner sanctum has always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he's still unaware of this. Interesting.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Ooh, tinderbox. Got two now. Ooh, and a pipe. Ooh. Let me just lock myself in here with the pipe. I will come back to that note, don't you worry. There's a reason I didn't do anything in that room is because if you look over here, essentially this is a mirroring puzzle, so we have to look at where they are in this room, because these won't move. But we essentially have to copy the layout of these pillars. Now, it's really not as hard as it seems, because you don't even have to look over there, you just have to listen. So... no, actually, maybe we do have to. I remember in the normal mode... Oh! Did you hear that? That sound? I think it's the sound. Yeah, see, so there is, I'm not going crazy. There is a sound you listen to when you stop moving.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Hold on. You go through, you go through, we go through. Okay, there is a way up here. That's good at least. All right. Similar thing. We need to crank. We need to push these all the way in. The other side down as well, or do we have to?
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Yes, it is. Alright, now let's listen to this. Oh no, not listen to it. Machine, 13th of January, 1799. The work I put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to construct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It's forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressure steam pushing its way through the pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster, where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hopes that it'll have even the teeniest hint of power found in the Traveler's Locket. Interesting. Okay. So, he's trying to build some sort of machine. Now again, I don't remember everything about this. I do recall that he's... Well, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to say any more of it, actually. He's just trying to do something. I think the note mentioned that Agrippa was able to do something that he wasn't. And he's all mad about it. He's like, no. It's not fair. Agrippa got to go through the gate and I didn't. Okay. So... I don't think there's any more tinder boxes here. Do need some oil. Okay. We have the mirror again, so we got... Okay. Alright. Don't think that's quite right. Or if it is, we're missing a piece. Piece me down here. Oh yeah, we didn't read this. No, oh no, we did read this. Good. Some marbles here. Pipe. Okay, four pipes is what was needed. Nothing there. Silly here that I didn't see a pipe. Rotate this. I definitely had it the right way. Definitely had it the right way. And then this one was this way. Or not. Oh my god. Are we literally having a problem on the puzzle that I said was going to be easy? I swear there's a fourth. There is a fourth piece. There's holes for 4. Where is the fourth pipe? At least this is a peaceful area and there's no enemies spawning. That's good at least. I'm gonna feel like such an idiot when I find it too. It's probably somewhere where it was right in my face and I just didn't even bother looking. Check down here one more time. Isn't a pipe in here? No? No? Okay, no pipe in here. Close this door. Pipe in here, maybe? pipe in here either. Okay. And I checked the other areas. What am I missing? Shows you how long it's been since I played this. One that way, and two the other. Maybe I don't actually need 4. Maybe I just need. Maybe I just need these. No, I definitely do need a 4th. Definitely need a 4th, and I don't know where it is. I'm gonna waste all my oil trying to find it at this rate. Where the heck is this piece of pipe? Not be this hard to find a piece of pipe. Come on, it's everywhere. Goodness. I literally must have walked past it like 2-3 times now. Ridiculous. The entire episode is going to be me trying to find this pipe and watch it actually not exist. You know, let's just play around with them a bit and see if we can't come up with a solution. Okay, there was no other pipe. It was just me being an idiot. Oh. Okay. Well, at least I don't feel so bad now that I was just sitting there. I wasted a whole thing of oil, though. Oh my goodness. Our sanity should at least be crystal clear now. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the visa. Oh, probably. Lower the second one. And of course it's stuck. Great. Well, let's deal with this first. Go to the system. Blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb of Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Ow! Oh man, that's stupid of me.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too.
Yeah, I guess.
But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Yes, watermelons. Faint murmur echoes through the empty large chamber. Oh no. Don't tell me we're gonna end up fucking drowning some poor dude. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum,
Sure is.
a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Yeah. I'd say we're about halfway through the game now, so that's good at least. Because I'm pretty sure once we get to the inner sanctum area, or like close to that, it goes by pretty quickly. Oh, and I never turned the handle on that, did I? Probably not. Oopsies. Don't mind me just backtracking here senselessly. Thought I was good at doing parkour jumping. My goodness. There we go. Okay. We have started filling the tank. Water has begun to slowly fill the chamber. Oh god, and he's crying too. Oh, that makes it worse. Nice. How's our head? All is good and crystal clear. Well, okay, at least we know that we're not bothered by the fact that we're just murdering someone. But, you know what? That's fine. Daniel, you're a strange man. Redirect the sewer water.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene.
Yep.
Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Rightly so. Anything called a warding ritual probably isn't in the best interest of you. Get out of the water, get out of the water, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Just in case. I don't trust... Okay, I guess we're running through the water. Oh, good. I just heard one chew it. Oh. Ah. God damn, that was close. Are there two pipes here? Okay, yeah, there is. Oh, that just turned off the steam. I thought that was actually for the thing. Nothing? No oil? Okay. Last note.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb?
Probably.
I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Just like the Amnesia series. Original games did such a good job. Everything's crystal clear. We don't care that we just murdered someone. Oh! What does my memos say? No mementos? Okay, uno momento. Pretty sure it's gonna say that the normal. It's very loud, my god. Yeah, the voice inside. Okay. I'm not worried about it. Neither should you. It's fine. We still have two tinder boxes. We need 2 more if we want to get out of here. Oh my god. But that means if we die, we're going to have to redo all these puzzles. Shit. We have 1 more area to visit, and that's probably the most deadly area. Okay. Go, 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 go. We only have 2 lodging. I hate this. Running jump! The wound is bleeding quite badly. Great. Well, I'm sure that's fine. See if maybe it heals a little on its own. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Maybe not. We do not want to waste tinder boxes.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Just casually, like, you did well, Daniel. It has yielded. Like, I'm just casually dying. Uh-oh, he's not dead.
Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Okay. That's not good. Let's see. Anything?
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
I could use some more help. The vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewers is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedures proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that the injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass through the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Cool. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he accept this in the end? My love, I have seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him as Agrippa did unto me. Good. Oh, good. Dead bodies. Lots of dead bodies. I'm sure that we're everything's crystal clear. Just another day. Body's still stiff from rigor mortis and can't be older than a day. Oh, that's a sensor and a half, so we're just not going to look at that. Crystal clear still. Any, You know what? You've just seen a dead body every day. It's fine, right? Ooh, tinderbox, thank you. And plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners has finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has been recently opened for use as a means of transport, has been plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting their entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Well, you already figured out that vaccine now, didn't you? Alright, well, I guess that means it's time for us to... dig. Oh. Oh, the hand drill broken is of no further use. The blood cannot be injected without a proper tool. How about this? Something missing. There you go, a copper tube with an attached point. Oh, God. Oh. Well, we've got the cure. Yay us. And we're one tinderbox short of getting a save, which we're really gonna need in a second. A few cuts and bruises. I don't think it's gonna matter if we take this, but... That would be the second creature. The first one we ever encountered was the grunt. Scary looking bastard. This is a brute. A lot scarier. Creaky, clanking mess of wires and... Oh. Not fun. Either way. Oh boy, my sanity's ... Perfect. Can I have some sanity back, please? Please? Oh my God, my sanity is shit. Going, gone. Getting out. Can I have some sanity back, please? No? Great, we're just going into the next area totally insane? Perfect. Just what I wanted. Oh, boy.
Help her! Find a way!
Mm-hmm. Help her find a way, eh? I would love to, but unfortunately I'm fucking insane. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, but made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. Well, Henry sounds like an a-hole. Okay, well, head is pounding and arms are shaking. I can take that. Or hands are shaking, I should say. I can take that. That's at least a little bit better than what we had here. Oh, fuck! Oh, jeez, okay. Well, that was a brute. That would have been terrible if it actually was a real thing, not a hallucination. Any tinderbox in the area, because the Lord knows we need it. Can't quite get up there. Oh, great. Monsters. God, I hate this. Ooh. Oil? Yes. Sweet. Any tinder boxes? I'd really love to be able to save. I guess I shouldn't have wasted it. Alright, well, unfortunately we're out of time for this episode, but thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have liked this so far, consider giving a thumbs up to the video, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. Check out the other content on the site as well, including the Space Quest series, the Hugo's House of Horrors, StarCraft, and many more. We'll see you guys in the next episode, and until then, I hope you have a really great day. Bye for now.